All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Cy being joined by Miss Emma.
Oh, Miss Emma.
Ooh.
Okay, Zareth on the mic.
I don't ever want to rehear myself say that. I'm just say that right now.
Easy E when I'm commentating sometimes.
Easy E?
Yes, Easy E.
Yes.
And then Jark or Vale, if you will, is Juicy J.
Juicy J. And what? Who's?
Sassy Cy.
There's that one really terrible rapper named Sugar Free, but that's some deep cut hip hop I'm not gonna get into with you guys. Anyway, so in winners finals we have Cadence versus Wood. Wood opting to go Kitty Cat. He has honestly just such a myriad of characters, so many people he could play. And Cadence is pretty much just a Pikachu loyalist. Getting into this match, we're already seeing a pretty big damage combo coming from Cadence, 38% off that first interaction. And Incineroar is just so big, like he kind of eats his damage.
Yeah.
I get it, but like Pikachu has enough kill power to where like you might not have to, like he's a big body, but it might not matter that much because Pikachu kills so early.
Yeah.
Either way, Wood brought this back really fast. He only got a couple interactions himself, and he's already at 65%.
Yeah, exactly. I think Incineroar in this matchup, it seems like it would be really bad for him just because he's so big, but I think that his early kill power, like that, just makes him really viable. I know that Wood's been playing Incineroar all day. Usually he goes with Game & Watch or sometimes Wario. It kind of just depends, but his Incineroar is definitely not anything to sleep on.
That was, speaking of, that was really smart. So there was a really weird situation with like when he was gonna like force him to drop shield with that back air, and he actually parried one of the multi-hits in back air. The revenge itself isn't gonna do a whole lot, but it also like, to quote Wood, cats within. You kind of like get out of like, isn't that cute?
That's so funny.
Isn't that cute? Yeah, you kind of like get out of disadvantage. Dash shot gonna come through, but not just enough to kill. Cross chop to, oh, okay, cool. That was smart to use cross chop high. That way he could like position himself back to center, but he didn't like commit to the landing of cross chop.
Yeah, and then Nair to down smash is definitely something you need to watch out from the ledge from Cadence. He's notorious for that. If he's going to be center stage, watch out for Nair to up smash. Both of those are his main killing tools.
And that's again one of those things where like if Nair doesn't connect, it's fine. You just leave, you know.
Or just use another Nair. It doesn't even matter.
Or exactly right. I think the big thing we can see coming into play here is that Incineroar's recovery overall pretty easy to gimp, and Pikachu is very, very good about like snuffing out even the good recoveries, let alone like the mediocre ones. So I think later in the set, if he stays Incineroar, we could definitely see some like craziness happen to him at like mid or low percents. But it's totally even right now. Nair into down smash again. Not gonna kill, but it is gonna create a lot of pressure.
Oh wow, that was so smart. I was not expecting that at all.
I'm sorry, my brain just broke for like 2 seconds there. I was like, which of these characters? Oh, okay. So he grabs him out of the thunder, but the thunder, like, the box that like touches Pikachu didn't come out, because otherwise I think he would have died? I don't know. I'm going to watch that replay later.
I was definitely expecting that thunder down there, but I didn't expect him to grab him out of it. I thought that would be with stock, but...
Right. Or if anything, I thought he was trying to break it. But a revenge, neutral layer is going to take the second stock. Wood's been really, really smart about where he's placing these revenges, and is getting him a lot.
That was a really nice air dodge through that thunder as well.
Alright, Cadence starting to like chase him down with the neutral air.
Wow, Incineroar is so thick. He was at 140 when he got up smash, which, I mean, he was center stage, but still.
Still, right, yeah. May not have been the sweet spot. Oh! Yeah. See, that's what, okay, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. So, that happened at like late percents, which is, quote, fine, but not really. But that same interaction could also happen to like 40, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either way, Wood now very aware of what can happen if he's not careful off stage and playing a much better grounded game and just really tagging on a bunch of damage. All right, here we go.
Down there.
That's it. And that was it. See what I mean? And that was at 27%. So that's one of those things where like none of your stocks can be safe when you have a whack recovery, especially against a character and a player like that.
Yeah. That was really, really good from Cadence.
All of my predictions came true.
Wow, look at you.
If only I could apply this to the lottery. It doesn't work. I tried.
No.
I didn't win nothing.
I've only entered the lottery once. It was on my 18th birthday, and I made $0, so.
Yes. Welcome to being an adult. Life is bad.
Yay.
Yay. Actually, let me, out of all the scratch-offs I tried, I won one $1 scratch-off. I won $2 from it.
Yes.
So then I bought 2 more $1 scratch-offs and got $0.
All right, and we're on Smashville now. Did we start Smashville or did we do Town last game?
I can't remember. I was not paying attention. But what I am going to point out is that this song is a bop. I love this song.
I can't hear it.
It's the It's Happy Home Designer, but it's got like that sick electric guitar.
Oh, okay.
It's about, oh my gosh, that drag down there actually ended up taking a stock way earlier than expected. He didn't even have to like go for the follow up or anything. It just sent him so far low. Even at, like again like 40ish, there was just nothing he could do to recover from it.
Down air,
also, I did not update the score. He almost got 2 stocks already. He's only at 15%. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about where this gets rough. Like the last game was really close, but like once he started being anywhere near the ledge, like it's over. It's like it's looking like Rosa Nest territory almost. He's still only at 15% actually.
Yeah.
Cadence is playing super well. Nope, cross chop not gonna work out for him either.
To be in advantage state.
No. Okay, get a little bit of, well, you know, you get an air, but it seems really rough to take advantage back from a character as fast as Pikachu, especially when you lose a stock that early. Because now you see how he's like just kind of like starting to zone him out with just like neutral B and like little stuff. It can kind of become like a war zone for Incineroar.
Cadence is just reading every single jump that Wood throws out.
He is. Like even right there, he waited for the cross chop.
Yeah.
PK, the Thunder Jolt would have the Thunder Jolt would have gone to the ledge, but by waiting where the cross chop was, he kind of covered both options by just standing still. Great DI by Wood though. Another one. Ooh, into the jabs. Interesting mix up.
And up throw.
Then up throw. Still not enough. If Wood gets a revenge, he can really even things up quickly. That'll do it. That was sick. Landing onto the platform with the neutral air for the up throw, that was really smart by Cadence. Alright. And if he's got a little bit of revenge on him. This definitely is a huge factor. He barely is able to live that up smash. Another one. I like that he's going for that more because like even if it fails at max range, there's no real punish from Pikachu, and it forces Cadence to like play around the option of like not throwing out Thunder Jolt more often. You know what I mean? I think I worded that badly, but like he has to respect that.
I think Ultimate's a game of jank sometimes too. Not nearly as bad as Smash 4, but like every character has their own like comeback factor, and Incineroar to be revenge and like his side B is just stupid sometimes and can kill it really early, especially on a light character like Pikachu. Whereas Pikachu's going to be really good at gimping and he can kill you at, you know, 20% like we saw his first stock. So
right.
It's just, this doesn't look good for Wood, but, you know, never sleep on him. Okay.
Okay, now right there, I want to talk about that interaction. He realized that Thunder Jolt was going to come, and instead of like burning his up B early, he was able to use the momentum from the first one from his side B to reset his side B and then up B again. Despite that though, it just was looking like such a clean game for Cadence. He is now up 2-0, but this is winners final, so we're still going 3 out of 5, so Wood still has a chance to bring this back. I don't know if we'll see a character switch, I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely seems like Cadence has kind of like figured out what the best options are in this matchup.
Yeah. What? I don't know.
Wow, Emma's Twitter is lit.
Yeah.
And I can't read what I just read on her phone, but it was very funny. Alright, now we got the Game Watch counter pick. And this makes a lot of sense. This character has been like historically like, in the at least the past game and the current game, like really good against dealing with Pikachu. And obviously Wood's been playing Game Watch since the jump, so might as well try it out.
Being able to bucket Thunder Jolt will probably be really useful in this matchup as well.
Oh, that is true, yeah. So again, he plays that's another good option for making him like not like spam that move in neutral so much and forcing him to like play around, which Pikachu doesn't necessarily rely on that move at all. He does everything so well. But yeah, there's just a character that can take advantage of that situation. Alright, Chef Wood coming out. This is already looking a lot more even than the previous. You know what? I never noticed how much damage Chef actually did, because he just took like 30. You see that?
No, I did not.
That was a ton of damage from Chef. Alright, yeah.
If I overheard correctly, I think Game & Watch up B is rank 3 and it's intangible, and he doesn't go into free fall afterwards. So that's going to be a really good tool for Wood to deal with Pikachu, especially when he's naring all up in his face. Up B's a really good option to get out of there.
Right, especially considering how much he was getting gimped in the previous game. This is definitely like a recovery that like not a whole lot of characters actually just outright beat it.
Yeah.
Like Game & Watch himself, no one ever throws him like the higher top tier conversation. But when it comes to like people that you gimp, he's very hard to gimp.
Yeah. That back air will take it.
Yeah, and he's only at 68% too.
He's looking a lot better for Wood.
Yeah, definitely. And I think he was a little frustrated because not that like not to necessarily say that this is an unwinnable thing for him, but I think he really wanted to do it with Incineroar. But as soon as he switched to Game & Watch, he's already lapped him in percent, and it just looks 1,000 times better than the previous matchup.
I think he's gone Incineroar all day today, so he was really looking forward to continuing that streak. But
yeah, Game
& Watch is definitely a better pick for this matchup specifically.
Good patience from Cadence, trying to bait out a ledge roll or anything he can for a ledge trap, and he gave him the space. But again, as you said, that invincible up B is just, or intangible up B is just so good about getting him out of risky situations.
Dash attack will take it.
He is much lighter than Incineroar, so that dash attack, I knew where you were going there. That's why I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're good.
But so now those interactions just like a dash attack center stage will kill it like as early as 120 or 110 like that.
Whereas we saw like the F smash against Incineroar at 140 center stage and he didn't die. So it's definitely a big change, but I don't know.
Also, shout out to that loop connecting, because like not only is it hard to like link those together, Game & Watch is a character that like can just mash up B out of it. So that means that he had it like that frame tight that entire time that string was happening. Chef is a really good edge guard tool.
Yeah.
It seems like he's getting a lot of mileage out of this move, both on stage, like in like neutral, and then also as an edge guard tool.
Game & Watch jab is really strong. I never even realized that.
Oh yeah, it's good, and it teams it's like super broken because like it just
give him the chair.
Great idea, just throwing the chair back in the same place. I think he got a little. They've been playing a lot, but now he's able to like kind of like pick out where he's gonna start going with this quick attack. Like it was safe to cross him up, but Wood just called it out with that F tilt.
Really good spot dodge there too.
Narrative down smash. All right, not necessarily in kill percent just yet, but honestly, that combo connects for like an insane percent window. So Wood's gonna have to be careful.
In a pretty bad position too, being off stage.
Right.
With Pikachu down air, killing it stupid percent. Even if it kills off the side, if you don't like get the hitbox, it sends you down. So.
And again, Game & Watch is one of very few characters that can live that, and it's working out now that because honestly he hasn't really been hit much since that, and he's just tagging on a whole bunch of extra percent again with a lot of Chef, which I think has been a really underutilized move in this meta.
Yeah. I think my favorite Game & Watch move is up tilt though. It's like the little fat boy with the flags. It's so funny looking.
I don't know if it successfully does anything, but it's cute.
Yes, it's very cute. It's like a taunt that sometimes does damage.
Now that was odd. He actually was able to fall out of the multi-hits from that forward air, and it kept him alive. He otherwise, I think, would have died. Based on like what percent he's on. Yeah, Wood is he's got control of everything right now. He throws Chef out, so by doing that, he's actually preventing Cadence from going for like the quick attack mix-ups that he would have been going for otherwise. And even by throwing out the jab as a safe option after, it's really just shutting him out of his like approach options. And I think that's where a lot of that damage is coming from.
We see a 2-stock for Wood there. I think switching to Game & Watch was a very smart decision.
Yeah, that definitely seemed like the move. Alright, so now we are 2-1.
If I have to predict, Cadence is going to take him to Kalos. I know that's Cadence's favorite stage, so...
If it goes unbanned.
Yeah.
It goes unbanned.
Oh my gosh, look at
Ooh,
me.
You got a prediction, high five.
Yes! Let's go, like, genies. Well, no, genies don't make predictions. What are, like, the dudes in the glass boxes that, like, you pay $1 and they give you a...
They call them genies, but they don't function like regular genies?
No.
I have a lot of questions. Wizard. Wait, Psychics.
There
We're
we go.
Dumb. We're so dumb. Duh. Yeah, Psychics. Wow. Yeah. You know they got the big ball, and they be telling the future. Was that genies? No, it's Psychics. I feel so stupid right now.
We're a mess. It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you were right. He took him to Kalos. Pikachu has like a lot of really crazy options with like the wall being set up the way it is. And Wood is not letting Cadence get any of that going. He's doing a really good job of just shutting down everything he wants to do, especially with these neutral airs. He's not able to land on top of him. Chef kind of prevents him from like going forward. This is a complete turnaround from those first 2 games.
And I know that Cadence really likes this stage as well because the platforms are right above the ledge, which gives him really easy options to down air. And that kills a lot of characters really early. I don't really think that he's going to get a lot of down airs on Game & Watch just because his up is really evasive, but you never know.
Oh, great tech by Cadence, keeping him alive at that very, very narrowing 130%. Definitely would have died outside of that. Good patience from Wood.
The air dodge. I think he was trying to tag.
Yeah, he's trying to tag into the wall, but he never got hit hard enough to do so.
That's the most unfortunate deaths in Ultimate, honestly.
Right. And it happens a lot, too.
Yeah.
Alright, Wood is at 100. Now, Kalos is a bigger stage, but still, he's so light that it's not really going to come into play that much. But, he SD.
Died.
I was about to say Wood's doing a really, really good job of just, like, he's waiting out as long as he possibly can for Pikachu to choose an option so he can then recover. Because if he guesses wrong, he can lose that forward air trade and, like, die, which is why he's been waiting so long, but that time, you know, a little bit too much. And that's another thing that I know Cadence struggles with against characters that have like really, really big hitboxes. And like Game & Watch up smash, even though it doesn't have the intangibility it used to have, it still just shuts out a lot of what Pikachu wants to do. And I think Meister's actually been like, for like a really, really high level of this exact matchup, I think Meister's been really wrecking Eastham lately too.
I know that Cadence hated this matchup in Smash 4.
Right.
But I think the characters are different in that.
Double back air, really nice stuff from Wood.
That's not named Key. What's that called? Do we know?
The turtle?
Is it turtle?
Are you talking about back air?
No, down air.
Yeah, that's a key.
Key.
If it's not a key, I've been wrong for 20 years, but I'm calling it a key.
Well, I just know that like Pac-Man has Key, so I don't know.
Can we talk about like him air dodging out of these air strings?
Gosh.
There was such a tiny window for him to get that air dodge. Neutral air dodge, by the way. Not even directional air dodge, which could have been laggier. Neutral air dodge to keep himself alive and not get up smash. Yeah, Cadence is just trying so hard to just like net himself a kill confirm, but he just keeps like clanking and trading with Game & Watch's big hitboxes. And it's honestly just, as you can see, it's just starting to become like a losing battle. Nice.
I mean, Wood's definitely a kill percent now. He just needs to get like a nice up smash, near to down smash at ledge.
Right. Also, I know he has like a lot of tricks he can pull off with Thunder, but he can't even like, oh, great pivot F smash. We don't see a lot of those in this game anymore. He can't necessarily like go for the Thunder shenanigans that come on the stage because of Bucket, so I guess he hasn't been, but you know, it's something that I know he also would love to pull off if he could. Alright, this could be big damage. Nair loop's coming through. Also, I talked to him earlier. He says that his controller has like some issues with the A button, and after switching off to another controller, he says he's been getting air loops a lot more consistently. And even against a character like Game & Watch, he's getting them, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that up air is doing wonders right now. Oh, the night! Oh my gosh, he shot in the wrong direction.
He was facing the other way. He had the dyslexic reads.
Is that what you call it? Dyslexic reads? Nice. Yep, up B is again gonna keep him safe. Yeah, Wood is just playing this really, really well. Like he's just giving Pikachu like no options to actually do anything. He's clanking, but he's not able to like outright get anything going. That time he got the 1.
That was a really good cancel on that dare. If he would have landed with that, that would have been a very easy punish for Cadence. They're just kind of playing footsie right now. He's
brought this back though. His percent is a lot higher, but at 86, Game & Watch could definitely get out of here if he makes any kind of like egregious error. Wood's still playing really safe, so I don't see that happening. Oh, that dash attack almost does it actually. This is now a super nail biter.
It's gonna be really hard to get back to center stage.
Using the bombs. Cadence respecting how powerful that tool actually is. Oh, the last hit of that drag down back air is going to send him back off. Chef going to cover the edge guard options. This could be death.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's death. All right, Cadence takes it 3-1 over Wood. So, as Gimmer pointed out ages ago, when someone is multi-hitting your shield with a move like that, on frame 11 you're able to roll through and be invincible. Game & Watch has a ton of options out of that situation because he can mash for like F tilt, he can mash for down tilt, he can mash for up B. Like the ending of it isn't truly safe, but because they hit his shield so many times, he's able to roll through and end up winning the set.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great game to watch. Mr. Game & Watch.